Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your monthly read for the month of January. This is for the sign of Leo. Leo, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for all of your generous donations, requests for readings, comments, and everything that you contribute to our little community. And don't forget that this is a general reading, so therefore not everything will resonate with you, and if it doesn't, move on to the next reading or reader. And I'm using the Cosmic Tarot for this reading. Okay. Now we have the Eight of Cups coming out first. So the Eight of Cups shows someone walking away from 8 cups in the traditional tarot. It sort of infers that you have walked away from something because it's no longer emotionally satisfying for you. So it's about, making a choice to walk away from something. It's never always a permanent choice. It may just be a choice to walk away from something till things improve. Could be that you've walked away from a relationship though, or it could be you're walking towards a relationship, because the Two of Cups is here, which of course is the soulmate card. And we have the Two of Wands, rightio. So it looks to me like some of you are wanting an offer, possibly from an air sign here, which will take you down a different path. And it looks like you've walked away from something or walking towards this person now to accept this offer. So you may have walked away from another situation, but you're moving towards someone who's now offering you something new. Very nice. Four of Cups. So it may have been that you've been a bit bored with things in the past. Maybe things haven't been coming in for you. Maybe, you've been getting offers for things, but you really haven't been really particular about what you take, or you're bored with the offers you're getting. Let's see whether... We have a King of Wands here, so that's your card there, Leo. So you're being represented by the King of Wands. So there's a feeling here that you have your mind set on something. You have your ideas set on something. And it seems to me that something is not bringing in what you want here. And you're moving towards something new. Life has been perhaps a little blah. Looking at these cups. So maybe it's your intention to bring in something that's more like what you want. So maybe the soulmate card can represent, something in business. It may be you're walking away from jobs because you're bored with what you're being offered and you want a new venture. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, willing to take a leap of faith for it too. So we do have the Fool card here. I like this. And look at that, boom, clarity, absolute clarity. See, you've walked away from something that hasn't served you anymore. It may have been hard to walk away, but you've done it because you've had clarity and you just want to do something new here. It's something more adventurous, the Hermit. So you may have spent time going inside trying to understand what it was you wanted. Could be dealing with the Taurus here as well. We do have the Lovers card coming in, so you're definitely walking towards a relationship here. This is for people who are up for love. Three of Wands, been waiting for your ships to come in. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so something's flipped something in your favour here. And it could be a Prince of Pentacles. I might get a clarifier for that card after I've knocked you over there. Okay. So we have you walking away. I think you've walked away from one relationship to walk towards something new. You look like you're closing out a cycle. I have the Six of Swords here. It looks to me like you're walking away from something that was not emotionally fulfilling. So maybe you've sort of been on the dating scene for a while waiting for something to come in. Or it could be that you've been in a job that really hasn't offered you something that's challenging, because you're making a choice here to walk towards something new. It feels to me like you're bored with what's been on offer. You look like you've been stagnant, and you're ready to take some sort of leap of faith. have clarity now. So if this was your own, if you've maybe walked away from a job to look at your own business, or walked away from some sort of relationship that wasn't going anywhere to bring in something new here. Oh, interesting. Making a choice. Looks like to me whatever you were doing wasn't giving you back what you were putting into it. So you could have been working in a dead-end job, you could have been in a dead-end relationship, something here was not giving you what you wanted. And it's sort of like you've gained this new sense of clarity, and perhaps you're understanding what you want now. So it's like you have taken the time out to invest in yourself to make this choice. But what I love here is it may have been that you were cycling as well. Maybe you were sort of falling into the same relationships over and over again, because it seems to me that you're making a choice now to take a completely different path. You may have done a lot of healing during this time, but you're giving away things that no longer serve you here, and you're opening yourself up to brand new things. You're ready to take a leap of faith, so you're not sort of stunted or stilted by what you've been receiving, but you're sort of making the choice here not to go back into the same situation again. So for me, Leo, it looks like your learning has been done, that you've had some sort of life lesson here around perhaps repeating some patterns. Maybe you've already been through your tower moment and you've had the realization that you were perhaps going round and round with people who weren't giving back to you, whether that's at work or whether that's in love. Because there's this feeling here, oh, how nice, you got the card of Poised. There's this feeling here that you've learned a life's lesson. So let's have a look for Poised. It sounds like you're ready for the next game here. Okay, this is about being ready, bringing something to light and being at your best and confidence. Beautiful. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to, your skills are sharp, you've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. I'll read the relationship message out for the people who are doing this with relationships. When you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely love yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships and harmonious new connections are all present now and are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. So whatever you've been cycling, looks like you've finished what you're doing and you're ready for the next stage of life. And you're here taking this beautiful leap of faith. And the Ace of Swords is here, so you absolutely know what you want now. Have a fantastic January.